Hello, America, and welcome to Xandermonium, the talk show that gets you talking. I'm Xander Gibb, and on today's show, I'll be checking in on the fabulous singer, Mr. Koehl. I'll be talking to the Beatty Boys, two very interesting young guys, in a new section called Child's Play. So as always, you can interact with me via Twitter. You can tweet me at Xander Gibb. That's XanderGibb. And don't forget the @ symbol, and make sure you follow me and keep up to date with what's going on with the show and a plethora of interesting information. And now it's time for Xander's Soapbox. So more school shootings in the capital this time brought gun rights to the forefront of discussions once again. And as usual, both sides cannot agree. Now, I've debated extensively about the issues, and most of the pro-gun lobby I have spoken to have been open to at least some changes in the level of gun control. Now, whilst I'm sure both sides could find a compromise, I am sure anti-gun lobbyists use these events to gain mileage. So what is more imperative, the rights of the many or the rights of the few? Whatever your feelings about guns, they are currently legal in this country. And although I feel the right to bear arms is a somewhat outdated ethic, due to the fact when this was decided, the most lethal weapon was a musket. Nowadays, with the existence of automatic weapons, though I cannot think what anyone outside of a war zone would need one for, but it is legal to own one. Now, I get that in this day and age that people need to feel safe and would like to own a gun for that reason. And also people that live in rural areas might need a gun for protection. I would, however, still be of the opinion that we need to be more careful who is allowed to own a gun in order to protect the public at large. So I get that in this day and age that people feel that they might need a gun for protection, or that those who live in rural areas might need a shotgun if they hunt for food, etc. Now, the old adage that guns don't kill people, people kill people is totally true. However, they use a gun to do the killing. Now, if I'm totally honest, guns petrify me, and I would be prepared to admit that that might be more to do with the fact that I don't know how to use one safely, but I might not be so afraid if I did. I would, however, still be of the opinion that we need to be more careful who is allowed to own a gun in order to protect the public at large. Now, apparently, many of the shootings we hear about are with guns used by someone other than the owner, and also with illegal guns. Now, either way, we need to be sure that gun owners are responsible, and I know that most of them are, but it's the gun owners that are not responsible that we need to be concerned with. So we recently did a poll from my website and asked the question if the recent school shootings had changed people's minds about gun ownership. And the result was 50-50, exactly, totally split down the middle. Now, for me, one word that is not a dirty word is compromise. And we certainly need to consider compromise with this situation. Surely we can find a point to meet the minds and agree on something. And that was Xander's Soapbox for this week. If you'd like to come and get on your soapbox, you can email me at xander@xandergibb.com. That's xander@xandergibb.com. And now it's time for Watch This Space.
Look out!
So this week I went out into the city to check in on a very good friend of mine, singer, songwriter, and master of vocal prowess, Mr. Koehl. Now, the historic Stonewall Inn was the venue for this very special event entitled On This Day I Was Born. this man's voice is a shining beacon in the music world, and I look forward to recording with him one day. Being the latest in a line of vocal greats that he has worked with. Let's check him out.
Come on, people, put your hands together. Folk is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Folk is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Folk is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Folk is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Color, creed, and sexuality, race, religion, and high society. Well, if we were made in his image, don't call us out of name, 'cause he would be ashamed. It's unfaithful. God loves all his children. They come in every shade. Who will love our children if we go on teaching them to hate? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? The freedom and sexuality, we pray for peace and reciprocity. Well, if we were made in his image, don't call us out of name, 'cause he would be ashamed. It's unfaithful. God loves all his children. They come in every side. Who will love our children? We don't stop to always criticize. Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? One, two, three. Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more? Home is my religion, it brings them to the floor. Home is my religion, who can ask for anything more?
Okay, so I'm here with Miss Lady Kier. Groove is definitely in the house tonight. Tell us what you think of the fabulous Mr. Koby Koehl.
I love Kobe's voice. She's a very good songwriter as well. And he's a great entertainer all around. I didn't want to miss Kobe Koehl's song.
Brilliant.
That vocals is really good.
Absolutely, mine too. Thank you very much,
Yes.
Miss Lady Kier.
I sing just to know that I'm alive, and I sing just to know that I've survived. And if there's second best, well, honey, it ain't the case. I sing just to know that I'm alive. When the mountains they won't move long last. Searching for a hero, I am running from all the past. And all the tribulations and excruciating pain. No mother and no father, I was a child without a name. So much food in my mouth and the weed in my hand. Say, yeah, that I live within the time was dead. Ain't no food in my mouth, so I beg with my hand. Say, yeah, that I live within the time was dead. God,
was indeed Mr. Koby Koehl. Be sure to check him out on Facebook, Twitter, Mixcloud, and SoundCloud. And now it's time for Child's Play. So this week I caught up with the Beatty Boys, Sean and Justin, to talk about their uniquely interesting perspective on life, the universe, and everything in between. Let's check it out. So as promised, here we are with the Beatty Boys. Who's Sean?
Hello.
And who's Justin?
Justin.
Yo. So you guys are twins, is that right?
Yes.
So do you ever pretend to be each other? Does Sean ever say, I'm Justin?
Well, we sometimes try to trick some people in our school.
Right.
And we could also say stuff at the same time.
Right.
We do that really often. Like once we were playing rock, paper, scissors, and we said something at the same time. Like this. Rock, paper, scissors, says Jedi!
Brilliant. So where in New York do you live?
The Bronx.
The Bronx. So you live in the Boogie Down. So you don't live in the White House then?
No.
So-
It's too white there.
So who lives in the White House, guys?
The president, he wears white clothes. That's why they call it the White House.
And what's his name?
Barack Obama, the first black president. That's why there's so many rocks around the White House.
Right. So do you think he does a good job?
Yeah. Yes.
And what is his job? What does he actually do?
He makes the rules of the United States.
Right.
And he does stuff like that. He's in charge of the White House. And the White House is a really great place.
Have you guys been to the White House?
No, but we know there's a hot tub, a movie theater.
Wow.
There's a bowling alley. It has like 16 floors. The White House is a really tall, beautiful looking building.
Can you imagine living in a big house like that with a movie theater, a hot tub, and a sauna?
Not really. That would be too much for life.
So remember we talked about the moon before. So tell me, how big do you think the moon is?
It's big as cheese. Yes.
As big as cheese?
As big as cheese, which is about 1 mile maybe.
So is the moon bigger than the Earth?
No. It's
So-
much smaller, much.
Much, much smaller.
Cheese
So
is like just big. Oh, and there's a lot. There's like about what? 94% of water and 6% of land on our planet.
wow.
And it's also why the astronauts go up to the moon. They get cheese.
So can you live on the moon? Is it possible to live on the moon?
There's no oxygen. And you can't drink.
Wow.
And if you play catch, I saw this on a movie. The guy was like, catch! The ball went floating up into the air. I'm like, darn it.
And why is that? Why?
Because there's no gravity.
That's right. Absolutely. So they have to wear weighted boots.
Yeah.
So they walk along like clum, clum, clum.
But if they
like
didn't,
so.
they would be floating up to the sun. I hope. Does the sun have a sun?
Does the sun have a sun?
Well,
Yeah.
some stars
No, the sun is a sun. So
Oh. Some stars are even bigger than the sun.
so
Yes.
what did they call the area that the Earth and the sun and the moon are in? What?
Solar system.
That's right.
And in our universe, our whole entire universe is called the Milky Way.
Brilliant. You guys are really clever. So let's talk about God. Where does God live?
Heaven, which is the air.
And what does God do?
He protects, helps, and cares for each one of us.
So you were saying earlier, was I going to ask you about the meaning of life? And when I asked you if you knew what the meaning of life was, what did you say? What is the meaning
That
of
it's about
life?
to care for people, to love one another, and to care for one another. He's correct. I said
Absolutely.
care for one another.
So how do you know that the meaning of life is to love one another? Where did you learn that?
Because we were doing playing a story, like someone does a part of a story and then you put it on to the next one and the next one, and then a story. Brooke made a gremlin ask the kids what is the meaning of life, and then she made the kids say to love one another, to care for one another, and we said that's the meaning of life. And that's actually a really good answer.
That is a really good answer. Thank you.
Stay cool in the boogie down. What's Xandermonium?
So that was the Child's Play. Thanks so much to Sean and Justin, aka the Beatty Boys, for sharing with us. That's all we have time for on today's show. It was my pleasure to share with you, and I hope you'll join us again next time. Don't forget to join my mailing list at xandergibb.com and follow me on social media. Oh yes, indeed. And also make sure to check out Mr. Koehl, singer-songwriter, and the Beatty Boys. Thanks to everyone involved with today's show, and thanks to you for watching. Stay cool in the boogie down, and I love you all. Bye-bye.
Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, representing New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Manhattan, so sophisticated. Queens is so fly, airport associated. You've never been. Well, my town is where everybody owns. We got the Yankees in the boogie down Bronx. We got the Bronx Zoo, botanical gardens too. Oh, the City Island for the best seafood. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, representing New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. And we got doctors and lawyers and entrepreneurs, officers and professors and engineers, teachers and students, politicians and thugs, represented from the Bronx, U.S. Supreme Court judge, Irishmen and Africans and everybody in between. Put it all together, it's the American dream. And when I'm in Manhattan, I tell the cashier I get it cheaper in the boogie down Bronx. Let's go. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, representing New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. And we got Bronx born, J-Lo, Big Pun and Curtis Blow, Kool Herc, Jim Jones, Mary J and Willie Colon, Valerie Simpson, Carly Simon, Terry Squad and Fat Joe, Africa Bambaataa and the whole Zulu Nation. Grand Wizard Theodore started scratching in his basement. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five kept the hip hop generation and the message alive. Let's go. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, representing New York City. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, where the girls always look pretty. Uptown to the boogie down Bronx, home of the Yankees. We got mamacitas and senoritas. Go to Arthur Avenue for the best Italian food. We got brotherhood and sisterhood. Let's say a prayer for the neighborhood. Let's go.